Well, great afternoon. Here's the new deck, the new old deck. Now, this is like one of the other decks. It's, they misprinted the back of them. See how that's off center? So the cards are fabulous. They're like brand new. But this was a deck that was, of course, misprinted. So I'm going to really shuffle these up well because we're going to do a reading. On McCarthy. So what is going to happen with McCarthy? Okay. I'm thinking about this new deck. I might just take the one card out and put it in here. You know, do the color of it. And keep this for my decks if I have another card that gets Mr. Mickey decides to eat. Okay. Mr. Mickey, you gotta love him. He's hell on my cards. Okay. So what can you tell me about McCarthy going forward? How are things looking for McCarthy in the political realm, etc.? Okay, so the overview is, you know, trying to hold on to things, okay? So it doesn't look like we're having a lot of expansion there. But let's see what else we get with this. Trying to hang on to his assets. And mother. Okay. Trying to protect whatever things he's trying to birth there. It looks like he may be trying to put some things together. Trying to hatch some new things. But it doesn't look like it's going well for him because, again, we've got they're trying to hold on. So at the center of it, we have the wheel. The karmic wheel is turning underneath of it. Crossing it, we have justice. And underneath of it, things are kind of maybe stalemate with it. So it doesn't look like it's moving quickly for him. In the past, we have this just trying to move forward to a better place because he didn't do so well with what he was doing. What's going on now, how this is affecting his world. It looks like he's just trying to figure out what he's going to do next. Above it, kind of out in the cold, and doesn't like what's coming down the pike. Doesn't look like he's getting too many offers. Underneath of it all, he's trying to come up with some new ideas. Okay. So the challenge is, yeah, he had that tower moment. Okay. People are not forgetting that. The outcome, argumentative, struggling. It's not that it's saying it's not going well for him. Okay? Above it, kind of this toxic thing where people are connected to, the Repugly Uglies. They're not looking too favorably on him. And again, underneath of it all, we have this, having to be a person that is a go-getter, that's can be in charge, they can be a leader. So this is not looking well for him at all. Okay. Yeah. He probably wants to be a leader, but the Republican Party has been taken over by this toxicity of the MAGA clan, the MAGA group. Okay, and he fell from grace. Okay, that's what it's really showing here. So let's do it by subject. What's driving all of this? We've got the wheel turning, karmic justice. He is going nowhere at the moment. Okay, we have, this is affecting his world. The toxicity of this downfall when it comes to him in any kind of leadership role. Okay, he's in the outs when it comes to the Republican Party, on the outs with them. Mentally, he's trying to come up with something new, okay, that can move him forward. Doesn't like what's coming down the pike, not doing so well, and he is in the struggle. Okay, so again, the overview, he's trying to hang on to his assets, maybe trying to birth something new, trying to, but it's not going well for him. They're not looking at him as some type of a leader any longer when it comes to the Republican Party, and it just says they've been taken over by the MAGA clan, and so he is really on the outs with all of this. So thank you for your question. Hopefully that answered it. Let's, as long as we're doing this, let's do the Lenormand, my Lenormand deck, just to see what it's going to say, if it's going to give us a different perspective on McCarthy. Okay. So the overview of it is, okay, when I see that this time, it's feeling like the writing is on the wall, okay? The writing is on the wall. At the center of it, hard-won lesson, okay? What's crossing it are these dark scenarios when it came to him underneath of it all, being able to control things and being in power in the government. They are not saying good things about him, okay? In the past, we have turning his back on perhaps some history and going forward. Maybe not looking at things. He feels like he's been sacrificed, okay? Above it, wanting to create a new storyline. The foundation, maybe he's had a little bit of a success somewhere, but underneath of it all, there are way too many obstacles, okay? It's not moving forward for him. The challenge is maybe getting some younger people and being able to move this in a better direction. The outcome is key. Above it, waking up to what the direction that this is going. and underneath of it all, the promises being made, the direction that things are going. Of course, wanting to find the monetary stuff at the end of the rainbow, but it's, you know, I think he's hoping that the younger generation is moving forward and will wake up to a better direction. But he feels like he's been sacrificed, really hard-won lesson, and it is not boding well for him, though. I don't think the younger generation would really be looking at him as some sort of a leader, but it looks like that's his, what he hopes, that the younger generation will look at the direction where the Republican Party is going. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Thank you for your question, and we'll see you online.